WFMZ. Time for a look at sports.
Right, here's Jim.
3 days, guys, until the Super Bowl kicks off, and so now we're paying more attention to who's in and who's out of practice each day. Defensive tackle Tim Jernigan was out again today with an illness. He is expected to play on Sunday, though, Doug Peterson says. On the other side, Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski has now officially cleared concussion protocol, so the Eagles will have to deal with Gronk on Sunday. Let's go back live to Minnesota now, where sports director Dan MOSCARITOLO is standing by in the freezing cold. Hello, Dan.
Hello, Jim. Here outside U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. There's a train station as well right out front. That's what's behind us. So in case you see a train kind of passing back and forth here as we move along this evening. You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find a sports event that brings in more press than the Super Bowl, maybe the World Cup. But that also gives us a chance to kind of revisit with some old friends. Here's WFMZ's Dave Lesko.
Thanks, Dan. Yeah, we're here. Remember this guy, Tom Leyden, former WFMZ weekend sports anchor. And Tom, back in 2004, Super Bowl 39, didn't have the opportunity to go and do that one with you. We were pretty upset about that. But you worked in the NFL office before you worked with us. Yeah. You've been, been in Boston for a while now. Talk, how many Super Bowls is this for you now?
10. This is 10. 2 covering the Patriots, but before that, various. They came to Detroit and all the rest of it. But yeah, we counted it up. Kind of cool to reach double digits.
Talk a little bit about, going back to Allentown. And obviously that was kind of a springboard for your career, going to Detroit from there. Yeah. We keep in touch, throughout the years. 14 years since you left here. Talk a little bit about how much you missed the Lehigh Valley and how much you learned over it.
Well, who doesn't love the big ticket? That was one of the best experiences of my whole life. I absolutely loved it. I loved working with you. I still love watching you guys do the big ticket.
A lot of people don't know, too. You ended up writing my bio on our website.
Which is still there. The bio needs to get updated. I wrote that bio, I know exactly when, in 2002.
Talk a little bit about this game now. Obviously, you're pro Patriots. You're with the enemy. What's your prediction in this one?
I know I'm going to tick off a lot of people in the Allentown area and the Lehigh Valley in general, but I do think that the Patriots are going to win this one. I think they might win it by 10.
Well, I got to go pro Eagles. Yeah. We're going to go 28-17. Go Birds. Tom, thanks for joining us again here.
Dude,
always good to see you. You left me hanging there with the handshake.
No, it's all right. I'll get back to that because we're not done. Great memories, and I'll tell you what, I will always cherish my time in Allentown, and I'll cherish my time with you and so many other people. I loved my time, but thanks for talking to me. It's awesome.
Appreciate it, Tom.
Now I won't leave you hanging.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Dan, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Dave. Really cool catching up with Tom. Really, really good guy. Extremely talented as well. We got one more hit to make here coming up at 10:30. Sam Marcinek is actually going to join me, and we're going to talk about a Berks County product who's suiting up once again in the Super Bowl. Live at U.S. Bank Stadium, I'm Dan MOSCARITOLO. Jim, back to you.